named Mystery.
A
You know,
horse
Mystery
named
horse.
Don't you guys just give
mystery.
them numbers?
Yeah.
We do just give them numbers actually.
We do.
That's all that the horses get from us.
Rip
Anyways,
number
guys,
one.
guys,
Now
we're
you have
live.
an
Wow.
animal
Oh, hey, we're
activist.
live. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
I forgot to do the
Wow.
fucking countdown. I'm a dumbass.
Wow.
This
That's
is
good.
this is a fantastic start. Thank you, thank you, thank
That's
you.
good.
Don't lose your way.
Okay. All right.
And then you get stuck. You
Hello,
get
how are
stuck.
you? I am under the
What the
water.
fuck?
I'm under the water.
We are- We're 40 minutes late, but it's okay because I love
Not
Dungeons
even
and
roll
Dragons.
20. God damn.
Oh wait, get on roll 20, those of you heathens. That's not my fault at all. Okay, it is. I should have reminded everybody. Welcome everybody to another exciting episode of Dungeons and Dragons with the Tenacious Brigade.
Oh my god.
Great
Oh
timing.
my
Bruh.
Great timing.
Bruh.
We are currently at session 96, the opposite of 69. So that's probably where this aura is coming from, you know?
It's not nice.
No,
It's not nice.
This is the
This-
opposite of
If you
nice.
guys heard what's been going on in the last 10
Mystery,
minutes,
not nice.
mystery, not nice. I completely forgot the word solved, and I kept trying to say mystery done, or what did I say? Mystery uncovered.
Fixed.
but-
Uncovered
Miss-
would have been great.
Mystery fixed. Mystery bistery. Anyways,
Duck.
the mouse went off the clock.
Okay.
As
Okay.
always, thank you to the wonderful people who help make these streams happen. Thank you to the maps provided from Neutral Party, Forgotten Realms, and recently a few from Snowy. All wonderful map makers on Patreon, so check them out. Music by Will Savino / Music D20, and some from and a lot from Epidemic Sound actually, because we love their soundscapes. And character art from Nix-T9, Doom Damien, and Larian Studios for one of the party members. So thank you guys so much for everything.
I'm working on it.
It's
I'm
okay.
working on it.
Ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. I'm not trying to call people out. I'm just trying to give credit as credit is due. So last we left off. Oh wow, we're finally in it.
Only took 44 minutes.
Keep going.
Uh-huh.
Keep going.
So
keep
you gotta
going.
just do it. Just
Okay.
go.
Don't stop.
Stay on track.
Come on.
One second. I'm choking on
Oh,
something.
there it is. Don't die, don't die.
Joking.
This break is brought to you by
My
Wingstop.
chains.
my chains.
Look at these
Her
chains.
chains.
Woo!
Stream can't see the chains,
Team Gachi's a change, but we
they're
can.
beautiful. They're beautiful.
Chains.
You'll see them
Cool.
if we get 1 million followers.
Wow.
If you
Let's
subscribe to
go.
If we get 1
RizzosBT.
million followers.
If everybody
Why are you
donates
getting the followers I
100,000,
deserve.
because I'm
Oh, my
distributing
shit.
them, trickle down economy. Anyways, last we left
Okay.
off. The Tenacious Brigade, the advent of civil war, met with their native Neverwinter allies at the Driftwood Tavern in the north at the Black Lake district, where a great many of the low-born citizens of this city found themselves cowering in fear from the Athkatlan army that had taken to the gates and had started a martial law upon the city. Sneaking your way through the city streets, Steve saw a particularly beautiful golden gilded letter with the symbol of Never Ember sparkling by its lonesome in an alleyway. And upon picking it up, saw that it was a letter addressed to the Tenacious Brigade with Lord Never Ember's mark. Putting it in his pack for now, you guys return to the secret entrance to the chasm where your allies from the Arcane Brotherhood were waiting for you. However, the one knight of the Arcane Brotherhood awaiting by the entrance told you about a cave-in that had occurred further down the chasm, nearer the Never Death graveyard, asking you to help investigate. after traveling for nearly an hour in the darkness, you saw the cave inn with light streaming in from above, with small red crystal growths littered across the cliff face below. And in the very center of it, nestled in between some rocks, was a humanoid figure, hide and bound underneath, having seemingly fallen through the cave inn. Carefully making your way down, you saw that footsteps had surrounded this humanoid figure, but seemingly ran away in a panic. And you noticed that they had tied up this muscular woman, left to die, having fallen from hundreds of feet. Upon healing this woman, she came to consciousness and immediately started flirting with your party's very own Shpressa. Sorry, I just looked at the side. To which she shut it down immediately. And curious about
Won't
the origin.
stop me.
Well, the frog hemots, or Grand Grenouille, certainly almost did, as they jumped out from the cliffside. These giant frog-like entities with tentacles growing out of their body grabbed onto your party's favorite cleric warlock, Prisma.
Favorite victim.
Favorite victim, as she makes herself out to be.
Victim mentality.
Victim mentality.
Victim mentality is.
Victim of circumstance I've made for myself.
Victim of your own
Self-report.
damn choices. Yeah.
Self-report.
Self-report.
As
The mystery of this has been solved.
the mystery has been solved. It's
Consequences of my
Prisma's.
own actions.
It is Prisma's fault yet again. As you were questioning this muscular woman having introduced herself as Freya, Prisma tried to investigate the cliffside and where else these red crystal growths might have fallen into the waters of the chasm. Right as a tentacle reached out and grabbed her. A fight ensued, to which Prisma and this newcomer Freya were both eaten by the same Grand Grenouille. And Grand Grenouille in Akasha's native Underdark or Undercommon. And
Big frog.
Big Frog, basically. That is what it is in French.
Incredible.
And dispatched of two of these monstrosities. Upon close inspection, it seemed as though these were monstrosities that had already been dispatched from the marks on their body and from the decay on their system. They were already corpses, but were seemingly brought to life by this new crystalline growth that had seemingly fallen from the ceiling of the cavern. Now, with a new person in tow, you all made your way back to the safety of the Arcane Brotherhood's hideout inside the chasm. So what would you guys like to do while on the way there?
I think we just
I think for
make
now
our
we're
way
just
there.
walking the tunnels. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do.
we can just whatever happens, I guess.
Nah.
No.
Yes, shut up.
Whatever occurs in between there, Spressa is quick to turn it down.
I
Yes.
put myself in between Freya and Spressa.
This
Which is
definitely,
funny because
Who
it's
is
not
that?
that much.
I
What
know,
is
exactly.
as your woman is targeted by a larger, hornier woman, so it seems. The walk is somewhat eventful,
Same.
but sorry, that's the quickest description I have in my head. But eventually,
Where are we going?
to the chasm.
to the
Back
tent of
to the
Noxie.
tent.
Okay,
Noxie's
okay.
dead. You all eventually make your way back to the chasm, having been escorted by the knight.
Right, yeah, that random night.
Random
Yes,
guy.
random knight. My
Oh, we still have the hand.
the hand.
The hand.
The arcane
Ooh.
hand. I imagine it's
The
just
big
doing
hand?
this.
It would have
Walking
taken
It's
an
just
hour. I don't
walking.
know if the arcane hand would last that long. What does it say,
Big
Kel?
hand.
It'd be funny if it was still there.
It's
It
just
can carry someone.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Oh no.
Probably not. Probably not.
Probably
Yeah.
not. But eventually, you all arrive in the safety of the chasm. Though it seems that the guards have formed a stricter boundary around, you see that they have these arcane lanterns that cast a purplish light in the vicinity that, upon your arrival, sort of warm up your body to an uncomfortable degree and then suddenly begin to die down like it was scanning you for something.
Huh.
You see
What
that the
was
guard
that?
you see one of the arcanists of the Brotherhood walk up to you and go, apologies, madam. These are just protections that we've had to employ, given that this place isn't as safe as we thought it would be. It dispels illusions of the such and ensures that people who arrive here arrive as who they actually are.
Pretty sure assassins probably don't need magic.
Well, we're ensuring that if they use magics to shadow themselves or to render themselves invisible, this lantern would reveal that as well. Just added protections for ourselves if it's all right. Apologies for
Does it
pointing
work?
it your way. Hmm?
Does it work if we're already inside?
As long as it is pointed towards you, then the light should reveal itself. It's we have to actively point it. And you see that this there's around like 4 of these tools right now, just like walking in a perimeter, held by a small squad of 2 knights and 1 arcanist in the grounds.
Oh. I see.
Actually, I think it's smart.
Thank you. If you are
I have a question.
yes,
With Noxus gone, who is in charge here?
we sort of to ourselves, but we could introduce you to one of his assistant mages. If you could give me a second. He
If
brings
you could give me a second and think of a name.
Sorry.
no, that's all. That's
make up a
not
voice
what I
quick.
mean.
I was in the middle of asking that question. I was like, fuck, I did the thing. Ah,
No,
shit.
No.
What's his name?
No.
No.
Sorry, I'm Steve. You can't use that one.
DM
Shit! I was
betrayal.
about to use that.
No. DM on DM crime.
Perhaps that was DM on DM crime, but it's okay. You see a pasty-looking half-elf jump out of the tent with a clipboard in hand, sort of checking just with a checklist of things, and he just rushes out in front of you and then goes, "Oh, you are the Tenacious Brigade. Hello, I am sorry. I don't think I've properly introduced myself to you. My name is Saraz. Saraz, as it is spelled.
Her
As it is spelled.
ass?
Saraz. So like Saraz. People ask this every time, so I have to explain it every time. My name is Saraz. I am.
S-
And like
A-R-A-Z.
Reyes in the back. Reyes in the back, just like the brigade. What is that? Why does it sound familiar?
I am.
Let it pass.
I am the arcane assistant of the Archmage Noxus, and if you'd like, I can answer some questions while he is not here. I can. There's a lot to do, but now's the time to do it.
Saras, like the wine?
Don't
There
drink
are
Saras. Saraz in common tongue.
Saras.
Saras. Saras.
Saras.
You can
So,
call me Raz. Call me Raz. Is that easier for you? Raz.
Hey, razzle dazzle.
Oh my god.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh.
Sorry, I have an accent. I am going to butcher it.
You see him like sort of like grasp one of his pointed ears in like as a nervous tick. Just goes and just like starts to rub it. It starts to get red in his hands. Sorry.
Legendary heroes, my friends.
Don't mind us. We'll come to you if you have any questions.
I might have questions for you as well. Who
Oh.
are that? Who's that? Who is that? I don't recall seeing them come in through or I was not told of you. And technically of you, but I think you were here earlier already. And points at Freya and Gale.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
And we
I
are the
love the water
deeps.
deeps.
I feel like there's other people with that name, but I'll keep that in mind. You're
We
not-
are also Gale of Waterdeep.
That is exceedingly not true, according to the notes that I have been left behind.
Sorry.
Well, Tenacious Brigade, if this is a joke on my part, then please do it. Enjoy yourselves. This is...
Hey.
What?
It is not out of disrespect. We have to find.
I've seen how you treat
Funny
my
somewhere.
boss. I understand, I guess.
Yeah.
Your boss is our best friend.
Does
Yeah.
that make
He'd
me
appreciate.
does that make me you like estranged uncles of mine? What is going on? What is this energy that I'm getting? I'll call my boss and then he'll get back to you, okay? And then he's gonna start like walking away in a huff. Like he does the whole like
I feel
cloak
so
thing.
bad for the NPCs in this
Okay.
game.
Akasha is kind of just like,
Job.
oh, God. We'll never get straight answers anyway.
I will say, Freya, you did hear that. What they were addressed as.
Tenacious Brigade.
Yeah.
No, the water deeps.
Yes, exactly.
I hate everyone.
Brigade.
I said 5
Looking
minutes before
around.
stream, I love everyone here. Nah, it's the opposite now.
Nah.
Nah.
We make sure we fix that really quickly.
Yeah. Thank you. Ain't no.
Cetra is right.
Uh-huh. But as Raz goes off to assist wherever is away from you guys.
Anyway, I think Akasha is going to like turn to everyone and go. I think it is high time we get to finding out exactly who you are and what your deal is, and perhaps we can all be on the level about what is going on.
I've already given you my identity. Is that not enough?
This group suffers from a bit of terrible circumstance in that there's very few people in the city that they can trust.
Well, same here. Alright, what do you need from me?
You mentioned that you were here on your Dejema. Was there a specific goal that you had in mind? I'm sorry, I might have missed that bit of conversation while the flirting was happening. And then we got
flipping?
attacked by giant frog
yeah,
monsters.
or the giant frogs. Why not
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Stress.
So
See you just
distracting.
popping up.
The tension.
There's a lot of there were a lot of things going on in that last bit.
It is one and the same. Anyways.
Can we move into the tent for a bit of private conversation?
The guards would allow you to just go through. Eventually,
I usher Stressa with me in the tent before anyone else.
before anyone else does, Stressa is ushered
I
into
actually-
the tent with you.
I follow Espresso like a puppy.
Is this?
Oh my fucking god!
Ah,
Yes.
shit. Is there it? Are we just because there is now a giant hole in Noxie's tent? Is there? Are we? Do we have like our own lodgings within the camp, or are we just going to be staying in Noxie's
That's a
tent?
good point.
They have not set up anything for you guys. It looks like there are. So
You can go
the
home.
you could go. Yeah, that is an option. You could leave someone behind. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just kidding.
No, I mean,
We
we
could leave
technically have the teleportation circle in case we want to do that.
The door in the tent functions as a teleportation circle. So you don't need to
Oh, you're right.
necessarily cast it. I think Noxus would have
Never.
used your
Oh,
teleportation
Wait, hold
circle.
on, what?
No, I meant to Fandolin.
Yes, that's what I mean.
That's why I said go home. Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah,
need to.
Yeah.
I think.
I think Noxus would have
Not the
had your
door.
teleportation circle memorized already to Fandolin.
All
because
right,
he's
because
traveled
we
there
gave it to
before.
him right after the thing.
Yeah.
Do it for yeah.
He's
Yeah, no, that
traveled
was
there
the first
before.
time he traveled there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
But wait, but not the door of the tent.
No, not the door of the tent. There's like a
Okay,
globe
yeah,
in the
that's
back.
a clarification.
There's
I
the
think we
globe in
can
the
back.
stay
Wait,
in
what?
Neverwinter. I don't wanna. I think we can stay in Neverwinter. I don't want to like
Okay.
take a long rest just to spend another spell slot to get here.
Bunch of people have already missing the spell slots already.
That is true. You guys have been fighting for
Exactly,
3
we
sessions
can-
straight
Exactly.
in the
we
single
can
day.
take a long rest here. I
Yeah,
think it
yeah,
would be
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys mention it at all, Saras, we'll set up
Sadas.
we'll set up a bed space for you all in one of the
Soras.
cleaned up homes down here. And to describe the area a bit more, after because it's your first time to go here, Freya, it looks as though that there's these mages that you might or might not have heard of before. They are wearing these very intricately runed, rounded, almost metallic armor sets that make them look more machine than man. The weapons that they have on their bodies aren't traditional blades, rather they all just seem to be variations of wands and tasers. And the arcanists are all wearing like these dark ebony robes with lined with like silver lace on them. If you could roll me a history check, just to see if you are in particular would know about them, because I think you're the only one that doesn't. Gale would probably immediately know who they are as well.
I'm not very smart at all.
Thank you for putting
That's a
Saras there.
7.
You don't know who they are. They're just a random bunch of mages. But you do notice around the place there's this encampment that looks like it's been here for a year now. Many of the houses underneath the chasm have been rendered to nothing but ruins, but through their magic they've built it up and created this sort of defensive outpost for themselves. It doesn't seem as though it's made for war. Rather, it's made for research, as you see a lot of tables with various schematics laid out across the sides, and various inventions, including the lanterns that the people were holding, as well as larger lampposts that cast this purplish light across the entire area as well. Just to give insight into it. And as you step through the tent, it is larger than it looks than it looked like from the outside. Though there is a giant hole on the right side that seemingly, like, if you look at it for too long, it fucks with your vision. As whatever happened here tore giant hole into the side of this tent. Like this yay big.
Hmm.
You can sometimes see the outside, sometimes see like a mass of what looks like space and stars like scattered. So not sure if it's safe to go through that too often. Whatever enchantment that was here was seemingly broken in a scuffle. As you go through, Espressa and Steve first. Hurriedly so, like Princess Diana. You all are now in the safety of Noxus's tent. Relative safety.
Right. So, I think it's worth laying out the stakes that we have for everybody, if that is fair. Because I don't think you know quite the situation you walked into or subsequently fell into.
Too soon, Kasha.
Well, we should move on with our grief as soon as we can. Because for us, currently, we are in a position where if we cannot trust you, then what we've done is that we have let somebody who may or may not have our best interest in mind into the midst of our sanctuary, and so therefore possibly we cannot let you leave this place alive.
Understandable.
However, and I kind of eye everyone. I watched as you took up arms to dispatch those creatures. I think we would be remiss
Hold on.
if we... I don't know about you, it's helping
Hold
me
on.
focus. It's helping me.
I just realized what you were talking about.
Damn.
Oh my
It's
god.
really helping my
Oh my god.
Damn. I don't think it's helping your focus, dude.
I
really don't think so.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in
I'm
until
super
somebody
excited.
started pointing it out. I was locked in.
It worked. Holy shit.
The chat can't see it. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's sad.
We've got an ADHD tool in our head.
Oh yeah. Hey Red, you know what? That should be like a command that they can input, and then it'll just split screen.
Honestly, honestly, I could just have it. I could just have it on the left side. It could be.
Hey,
It could be that. Yeah.
Hire me.
Yeah. I did already.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I would be remiss, and or I should say, it would be quite a bit of a waste if we would miss out on a potential ally that can help us in our cause. I don't know if you agree.
I do agree. You seem to have fought very effectively. You have my respect.
As you do mine.
Oh,
Do
not
you
me, not me.
Do you think...
Who's that?
Who was that?
Who's that?
I raised my hand.
In the back. In the back. You just hear
Alexander.
Steve. Not
Oh,
me.
yes.
Run that back.
Oh,
No, but it was voluntary niya.
I
Hey,
did.
I
I
want
did.
to
language
set that
is that?
straight.
I did. You're right. It is his right to exclaim as much.
Tressa holds
As
your
I
shoulder
will
and.
also speak.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, as I only also speak for myself. Should should we then, in the interest of making allegiances, lay our cards on the table? I look at the rest of the party.
Steve just grimacing the entire time.
I can see your face.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Well, I have been looking for this Tenacious Brigade, and it seems as though this is it.
Lucky us, huh?
Yes, little one. I am very lucky.
Little one.
Incredible.
I am quite lucky. This beautiful maiden has saved my life.
It was everyone did.
In
Please
some
don't
ways, I am
focus
in
on
your
me.
debt.
I'm
Akasha side-eyes Prisma. Weren't you the one who found her first?
Is that the first person I saw?
Actually,
Prisma's eyebrows were just like pushed down. I was like, I was dead though. Not vocalizing it out.
What am I, chopped liver?
Espresso sort of like, yeah, go ahead.
It's like Prisma is in the front, but the focus is on Spresha in the
Yeah.
back.
Espresso's like 1/3 of the shot, and it's all on her. And then Prisma's like, it's like half the camera.
It's zooming in on Spresha and Prisma's disappearing at the corner.
Yeah.
Espresso does chime in at this point and go, be that as it may, whoever saved you, given everyone here did, we are in need of allies. You still have to prove yourself to us. Combat is one thing. Basic manners, another. And you see that her hands like dig into like Steve's shoulders and just like,
Yes.
You see Steve's just like trying to just grimacing the entire time, and she's like holding it together.
Shressa is in the I'm holding you back, baby kind of pose.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
And
Freya says, yes. And she kneels down, looks at Steven, pats him on the head.
oh
You did a
no.
great job there.
Can I move away just like 5 feet away? Like, just yeah. I just move away for a bit.
Hey, Red.
yeah.
I'm gonna fly
PvP.
beside Steve and hold the other shoulder.
Hey, Red, can I attack with disadvantage?
No, why are you taking disadvantage, bro? What are you trying to do?
Disadvantage because he's being held by two
He's
people.
right there!
Oh,
I'm following the rules, man! I'm mad, my boy!
are you using the bow at 5 feet? Is that why?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Steph,
He has you at
Steph,
arm's
help us.
reach.
Steph.
If there, you guys are falling asleep for the night. Have you used Beloved Inspiration, Steve?
I have not. I don't think so.
Well, you can take that.
Are we
as a strength.
already long resting?
No.
It is
no.
late.
No,
Just
actually.
wait. No, not yet. This isn't
Okay,
how.
Not yet.
Everybody falls asleep. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I might just shock Freya in her sleep.
No. Steve goes. Oh no, an assassin came by in the middle of the night.
Sleep one eye open.
I love
Oh no, who could have seen that coming?
What? This is insane. I never thought this day would come. So.
No, I'm not actually gonna attack.
Okay.
I reach for my bow. I reach for an arrow, but I'm not gonna
You know,
attack.
if you've seen the
Prisma's on the other side of the shoulder and just holds him is like, calma.
if you've
Kalma.
seen
Kalma.
if you've seen that scene from The Boys where Homelander goes crazy and then lasers an entire crowd, and then suddenly he blinks and then he hasn't actually done it. That was just his brain. An entire
Yeah,
fight,
that's what
That's
happened to Steve right
Steve.
now.
an
Yeah,
entire
that's Steve
fight
right
scene
now.
played out in the middle of this, like a fight scene like crafted by the people behind Kingsman themselves happened in the next 5 minutes, and then we revert back to the past.
Jesus.
All in Steve's mind.
All in Steve's mind. And actually, as you pat him on the head, Espresso will take. Espresso, you feel Espresso's a gentle touch take your wrist. Freya.
Napatingin ako like.
Steve, what?
Slow mo.
This
That's so
goddamn
crazy.
lesbians.
She grabs your wrist, Freya, as you're about to pat Steve, like about to do the first pat. God, my internet's so low. So low, so slow. Steve, what's a basic spell that Espresso can waste right now?
Oh, call this. That's easy. It's grass. God, forgot the name.
Shocking grasp.
Grass.
Shocking
Shocking
grasp.
grasp.
Yeah.
Easy.
As you manage to get like 1 or 2 pats in, maybe Espresso grabs your hand, and then you feel this jolt of electricity.
Oh, my
Shock up
connection. My
Oh,
electricity.
Oh,
Oh, no.
It was electric.
Incredible.
Oh no.
Fuck! Shit!
Sparks.
God,
All the
chose that on
signs are
purpose.
there.
fuck! I got
I chose that
judoed.
on purpose.
I got Aikidoed, bro. They took my energy and reverted it.
No reverse card, motherfucker.
Fuck! Oh no!
You fell for my trap card.
Shresa uses
Beautiful.
shocking grasp to make Freya go, to shock Freya away from Steve. And what does Freya do?
I'm gonna say she doesn't mind. She's
Oh
like,
my god.
oh, hi. What are your names? I didn't get the rest of your names.
I don't think you were all that much interested, to be honest.
Well, point taken.
Gale
Well,
from
Steve,
Waterdeep.
would you?
Everyone's just
Hey,
taking
that's my
Gale's
name.
thing.
So very confused.
I'm Spartacus. The silence continues as no one wants to give their name.
Yeah, we're just like,
I actually say that. Gale.
you hear me in the back? Hey, that's my name.
You can call me chop liver at this point.
Freya is literally that meme. It's like blah 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 backstory.
yeah. Exactly. I'm just staring at Shreza. What are your names, huh?
Espresso,
Oh my god.
Espresso like looks at everybody. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, hold on.
Mm.
Okay, we'll move her to a different room. This
Lure
one-
her to a different room.
No. Can we move her to a different room so that we can have a proper conversation? Because nothing's
But we-
happening right now.
We kind
No,
of need her
apparently
in
we're
the
trying-
conversation.
Pinching
We're
the
trying
bridge of
to
her
alliance.
nose.
Part of the
I
conversation.
am asking for your names. What is?
You guys keep
Is
saying
this
Gale
inside joke?
Waterdeep instead of answering. That's
Yeah,
my
but
name.
Listen.
She's also not looking at any of us, so I don't even know if she was listening.
I think she's listening. Hey, Freya, what's my name?
You are also Gale of Waterdeep.
Very-
How
But
many?
I am the Gale of Waterdeep.
Ugh.
As far as we know, there is at least 2 other people named Caleb. I look at Kerjin very deadpan and go, "That's the last time. This is the last time I am not going to lead with threatening people's lives."
He's just opened a ration pack and is just enjoying every bit of it.
Oh my god.
This is
Ah,
more than
you all are terrible at this.
more than any of the dangers that the Tenacious Brigade has fought in the past few years of its existence, from the spawns of the undead to otherworldly threats of all calibers. This is the one that has rendered them speechless.
Look,
yes.
bullshit with
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay.
How do you get it?
Conversation.
Listen. All right. Okay. That is Pressa. You already know her. That one is Steve.
Indeed.
Her husband.
Oh, you are
Her
Steve.
betrothed.
I've heard of you. There is many fanfare for your party.
Uh-huh.
Quite interesting.
Then
You
you.
are.
Wait, huh?
I look down at him like
you-
you are the guiding arrow. They say.
Hiding arrow.
The what?
Oh,
Ah.
oh no.
And a lot of song
Ah.
and dance.
Well, I would have hoped you would have also heard that they are betrothed, and according to this region's customs, apparently they are quite
Monogamous.
locked in. Yes, correct.
Mhm.
So
Interesting.
so you're right. That is interesting. You're right.
Just
That
flew
is
over the head. Just whoosh.
incredible.
Backstory, blah blah blah.
the, the meme of that bald guy who is like disappointed with his hands on his hips and
Yeah.
turns around. Steve, the entire time.
In any case, I think it will be more productive for our relationship if we could keep emotions
Alright.
low.
Our hands toward ourselves, rather.
w-
Apologies, young one.
Young.
And he is, to be fair.
Anyway, with that out of the way, Kerjin,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, introductions.
yes.
You know, it wouldn't be wrong if I said I was Cajun from Waterdeep because I am, from Waterdeep. But yes, hello. I am the party's
Good
bard
to know.
and insult comic leader thingy.
You are a sight to behold.
Thank you.
Does he
I
have
know
a
that-
title?
What?
Ellie.
Well,
No,
guided
no.
arrow?
Prisma asks a good question. What
Ellie,
is
I
he
DM'd you.
called?
No. Please, no.
Good, incredible,
Oh,
excellent,
I did
quick
put
thinking.
for
Good job,
me.
Red.
Oh, don't worry. This has been
The fir-
prepared.
Good
Oh
job,
my
Red.
god.
Good job, Red. That's
Good job.
Good job, Red.
What do
Steve
they call
approves for the
me?
first time tonight.
Besides asshole.
They're typing. They're typing right
Jimmy
now.
boy.
They're.
Ginny boy!
Jenny boy!
Ginny boy!
Ah,
David
god, I
boy.
was hoping that would have
Oh,
died
no.
down.
Well, from the songs. You.
Songs?
I'm the guiding arrow.
I know I heard it.
Yes, Steve is the
There is
guiding
someone
arrow.
called Raven. Is that you?
Oh.
Yeah, I
No.
said no, it's
No,
not
that one
Draven.
is Kerjin. yeah.
You feel like a Draven, but regardless, does the
Oh my god, she's a
dragon
female
have?
Draven.
I know.
Shit.
What do they call him in the songs? Is the original question.
I believe it's Sword of Kalasag. Don't
What?
know what that is.
No, not that. Not,
Oh,
not
that's
the
me.
Draven, the
not the
Kerjin.
the Kerjin.
The cat.
The
Oh,
Kerjin.
The Kerjin.
The.
the Kerjin.
The Kerjin.
Sorry, I can't read it. Is it here? Red?
I can't
Kerjin is-
read.
Kerjin. Is Kerjin not included in what I sent you? No, here he is. There you go.
Incredible.
Oh, my dog's farted.
Ah,
Sorry.
yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry. As an
Ah,
aside.
yes.
Stinky.
You are
Stinky
the
boy.
silver tongue. I would assume you would be a snake.
Kiss.
What is?
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, what the fuck?
Well, it's not as bad, I guess.
Yes.
Not the worst thing I've been called.
Yeah.
Pink-haired one. You are.
He likes
Prisma.
Ginny Boy
I
better.
remember.
Sorry, what was that?
You are Prisma, correct? I remember.
Oh, you actually do. Okay.
Amazed.
You are. They called you Fate Walker. Do not know what that means.
She walks into everything. I don't know.
Might
Which
it
is funny
have
'cause I
anything to do
barely
with
walk
us being
nowadays.
eaten? Oh.
Mm,
Spresha chimes in. Perhaps it is because you walk between the fate of life and death so quickly.
Oh,
Nobody
That's
else
what-
knew that.
thank
Okay?
you. Thank you.
Only you guys knew that.
It seems
It's
that our
been-
fans seem to know that.
It's been 0 days
Fans.
since
You have.
Prisma almost died.
Yes, you have a very large fan base.
I'm
Very interesting.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, Tenacious Brigade. You seem to have a mole in your group.
Not me.
It's
Thank
Rezzos,
you,
isn't
My
it?
friend.
It's
Oh God,
Probably Rizzos.
I wouldn't.
It's fucking
I would
Rezzos.
slip past them.
it's fucking. Hey, you actually nailed that one.
Hey.
You
That
actually
was
nailed that. That was really
That was
good.
really good.
Fucking Rizzos.
Somewhere in the Sword Mountains. Achoo! Ugh! I'm getting a cold. Or is it just because it's below centigrade right now? No, someone's talking shit. I could tell someone's talking shit.
And I turned to Akasha, like, you are Akasha?
I guess you got there by process of elimination. Yes.
I assume so. I've met the Asher.
So you
There
said.
was not much said about you.
Good. I prefer it that way.
Me, as soon as that one said, though, Steve, considering earlier, we're like, Rizzos needs to step up his game.
I don't think Rizos has met Akasha.
No, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
sad.
No, this supports Matiere.
Of. Oh, that he's the mole.
It's yeah.
Oh. You're right.
We'll need to fix that.
We'll need to. How do we want to fix it?
That's for us to know. We need
Eh.
to find out.
We could do stabbing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We could do. In any case,
Wait, no, he's met you. When we were in the
Has he?
mountains. With the giants, right?
right,
He
right, the devil.
He needs to step up his game.
he's
Mm.
he has been stuck in the mountains for so long.
We don't know this.
Oh, you don't know that. That's true. That's who he.
With
I
one,
guess-
with 1 and 4.
I guess
one
not
and-
long enough that I would have made an imprint. So I'd like to keep it that way. But I guess that's
Fine,
the
keep
brigade.
your secrets.
Well, what do you wish
I
to know about
mean-
me?
We'll figure it out later.
Don't.
Still have a civil war to deal with.
A civil war?
Yeah.
Where?
Here.
You're starting a
it looks
rebellion.
Not in
it's
this room.
been a war, but
Not in this
what
room.
do you mean?
Oh, in this room, we can do that too. I'm sure we can figure something out.
No.
Move table.
I don't know if you're familiar with Lord Neverwinter.
Never. Meaning
Ember.
the city above?
yes,
yes?
the naming convention in this city is quite consistent.
I've got it.
Yes.
Never death, never ever. Made sense.
You've met him,
Yes.
or no?
No. I arrived late last night. Unfortunately, there was
before
not
we-
much of a welcome party.
Before
Well, it
we.
feels like there
Yes.
was a welcome party, except that you were asleep at that point or knocked out.
Well, if you've only arrived yesterday, Madam Freya. This is true.
Yes.
You.
Inside check.
I think. Yeah. Roll insight checks.
Sure, I want to do that too.
Versus, I think just Freya, if you'd like to roll persuasion check if you want, it'll just affect
Okay.
how much they glean from your reaction.
Sure, I'll do that.
15.
Oh, 50.
I was about to click, and then Jazz got in my way. Like, Jazz, get out.
So, very good rolls.
Well,
Steve, there is a curtain of red in front of your eyes right now, preventing you from. You don't trust a word
That's
from this
right.
bitch's fucking mouth, dude. Fuck.
Nope, not all.
She's a snake in the grass, Steve.
She's the fox in the hen house.
Mm-hmm. The others,
I
everyone
love
else.
chicken.
Dear God.
It's gonna be finger licking good, huh?
We gotta wrap this up.
Wait.
Damn it!
We gotta wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for joining
Okay,
us tonight.
thanks, stream. Bye.
We brought
Thank you
back
See you
guys
this.
so
next
much.
time.
Thank you,
Brought
stream.
back this campaign for
Time, guys.
this.
Worth it. I'd
We'll
say
see
worth
y'all
it.
next time we play
Beautiful.
with the
When Red
Tenacious
gets
Brigade.
unbanned.
With the rest, with the rest of everyone else's roles. Freya doesn't
Kelly's
seem
dying.
to be. Freya doesn't seem to be lying. Rather, there's just actual surprise on your face, I think, right, Freya? From all this information that you're getting.
Yeah, honestly, I think they should persuade me. What is happening?
But you see that she is
It's just-
confused upon mentioning. Yes, was that Rizma?
It feels like you're not really lying, but
You're
there
not
are
telling us the whole thing.
there are slivers of things that should be included in things that you're saying, and then I kind of notice you slip off of that conversation.
It is quite remarkable that you arrived here without noticing the hubbub and got knocked out in the short amount of time that the hubbub didn't happen.
And I think
I-
at some point in the
I
conversation
do
in the
not know
past
what
you
this
did.
hubbub is.
Freya, you would remember what the guard spoke of last time, though. That ships would arrive the next day.
But there wasn't like any like
panic.
fanfare going while I was going through the city.
There was all you noticed because it was so early in the morning was there was a general silence as
Yeah.
as you saw ships were heading their way towards the docks, but nothing that indicated to you that a civil war was about to occur. You moved so early in the morning that most of the general population was still asleep, besides the fishermen who were probably anxious about this.
Well, I'm telling you the honest truth. I arrived with I will say I arrived with 3 of my companions late last night. The guards did not seem very welcoming, but nor did they seem very off-putting. They just were very distracted by a missive about the Athkatlan fleet arriving. That is about it.
And the reason you went to Neverwinter is because
Because that is actually the reason why I was looking for this brigade of yours. Seeking a, to be quite honest, thinking any reason for us, or me and my companions, to come here and help with the Red Wizard influence. I've heard that this brigade has dispatched a lich months before I was able to arrive.
Huh.
But it is in my and me and my companions, former companions, expertise that this influence does not go away quite that easily. As you can see from the crystals, that it is still here.
so you are chasing the shadows of a red wizard.
I
That's
suppose
how you
so.
got here.
I received a missive months prior that there is quite a big problem here in Waterdeep. Tried to make our way here. Unfortunately, it took a while.
Did you follow the crystals here, or you found it from somewhere?
No, we only saw it this morning.
Where did you first saw it?
I believe if you looked up from where I stood.
Shit, where is
Which
that
is
in the map?
yeah, which is where?
In the map itself, it was near the chasm, or let me move you guys to the Neverwinter map. Sorry.
We already have a map.
Yeah, it's right there.
Where's the map?
Right there. There.
Okay, Josh.
Ah, you're right. I'm so sorry. Let me move you guys back to the chasm.
My chords feel mixed. Wait, I can't read it. Go back. I can't read it.
so, so where it was if you see the popper section near the bottom left tip of the chasm, where the label is.
It's like 8-bit.
So
Go
funny.
back
It
to
is
the
very-
actual game map.
Okay, I'm just trying to do my best for everybody here. You guys say one thing, then you say the other thing. I
You
don't
got
know.
it. It's okay. You got it. You got it.
This is the weather report.
This is the weather report.
This is the weather report, pretty much. I'm gonna put a red circle on where the crystals originated from. There would be a map of Neverwinter in Noxus's room as well, so you guys could use that in world as a reference. This was the last spot where that red mark or those red crystals were seen. This is not part of the main graveyard. It seems to be a graveyard built outside of the pauper section, not within the walls of the Neverdeath itself. However, Freya would know that that was a forgotten neighborhood already, possibly before these walls were put up and before the chasm occurred.
Everyone's looking at the map. Steve's like, I can't. And that sign won't stop me because I can't read.
It seems as though you weren't as thorough with your elimination of this lich as you thought, Brigade.
Oh, are you not part of that?
No, much like you, I hail further
He's a part of
east.
us.
Well, no, just from your
The lich
your,
situation.
Yeah, your encounter with this lich
Ah, yes.
was not
He
there
came
yet.
after that.
It did take weeks, if not months, for word of your deeds to travel that far east.
Virgin,
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah.
ever find her phylactery?
Was it her wand? We just had her wand.
Did we know for sure?
I know Noxie took it from us, right?
It was
Should
either
probably check him too.
yes.
Hmm.
No, it was the staff, right? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it was the
no,
staff.
It was the staff where
Yeah.
there was like a pocket plane inside.
Yeah.
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 I don't believe it was Noxie
Yeah.
that took it. I believe it was
Oh.
likely not Helmshold. They just assisted in the cleanup.
Yeah, no.
It was
I think
either Noxus or
Vajra,
the
probably.
Emerald
Not Vajra.
Enclave, probably. You didn't know Vajra
Yeah.
then yet.
Oh,
Possibly Noxus,
Yeah, we hadn't met
possibly
Vajra at the
Emerald
time.
Enclave. Could have been a joint
I think it was
operation.
Emerald Enclave. No, you're right. I
It
think it
was-
is Emerald Enclave.
It was
You
the
guys,
Enclave,
yeah, it was
probably.
definitely the
Because-
Emerald Enclave, yeah.
Because we gave it to what's her name? Her druid friend. I've forgotten.
Yeah.
fuck. What was his name?
Old man.
Ray,
Yeah,
Ray Dog.
Oh,
Ray
Dog.
Dog.
Ray Dog.
Ray Dog.
Ray Dog.
It's Ray
Ray
Dog.
Dog.
It's Ray Dog.
Right,
He,
yes.
he transformed into a dog once, and the name stuck, bro. Ray Doth.
Yep. Dog.
He turned into a
kept
dog
barking at
once.
Damn.
He was getting your attention.
every time Decker barks in the background.
It's Ray
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah. That was
It's him again.
we called it Ray
Yeah.
Dog. Yeah. That's
I
it.
remember he took it from me because it almost got me. So damn.
The Emerald Enclave did take it.
Yeah.
They never did get back to us on that.
We should contact
Ray
your
Dog.
friends.
Radolf
what-
hasn't mentioned it, has he? To me?
Roll me a history check. Because
Uh-oh.
it would be
Oh.
it would have been a passing
Uh-oh.
conversation. It would not have been something that required your oversight.
7.
All you knew was that they had already dispatched of it. Like you would have gotten a
Even
sit rep
if-
on the situation.
The last thing that young man told me was that was that you guys had that your party had dispatched of this lich. He made no mention of a staff or other.
So if the staff wasn't her phylactery, it was somewhere in here.
DM question.
Mhm.
somewhere.
What was that something that me and the angels kind of like agreed that there might have been like more than one phylactery or something like that.
I believe this was something that you guys discussed. In your travels, you would have not met liches themselves, but similar necromancers that would attempt to make phylacteries. And you would know that in the attempt to doing so, there are many, many trials.
There'd be so many, yeah.
Yeah. It is definitely a possibility. This is your realm of expertise, after all.
Freya's gonna say, well, if none of you are certain that the Lich's phylactery was destroyed, and even certain that there is only one to find, this red crystal, this necrotic crystal that is bringing dead back to life, it is a great sign of this lich still existing.
Kirsten,
And
you're gonna
is
need to break up with your
Athkatlan-
girlfriend again.
It's a clingy ex.
Hmm. Is
Hasn't
it
gotten over
Katla
me.
related to this?
What's
What was
related?
that?
Is Athkatla
Katla.
related to this?
Oh, sorry. I would hope not. That would make them quite powerful enemies indeed.
I mean, they were looking for a genie. What are the chances they were looking for a lich?
I suppose we were also looking for both of those.
Mm.
Are you are certain that the Athkatla fleet is here and already has taken over the city?
They have taken over the ports, but they are trying to expand from beyond the Protector's Enclave.
And Neverwinter has been talking to one of their heads.
Which makes that, didn't we find a letter or other?
Oh, you guys don't even know about that yet.
Oh, we don't know that. We don't
Oh.
know that.
I'm the only one
Oh.
who has it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought that was a shared.
Freya will
Gale,
never know.
Gale, you might also
He'll
know
never share it.
from the information
Never share.
from the information networks of the Blackstaffs. You would know that at Kathla, if you choose to reveal it, actually, let me DM it to you. Or actually, guys, I think it's been a while. Can we all head to roll better for a second?
Oh!
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 Okay. Golf.
Hey!
Forgot.
I'm
I'm sorry,
a BRB.
sis.
I'm a BRB.
Alright.
Somebody drag
What
me
is this?
back.
Everybody go to roll better. Ellie, go down
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah. Damien, not you! Dave, can you tell David to come back?
Oh no.
Me? Don't leave
You said
me.
everybody.
I didn't mean you. Everybody don't mean you. You're different. You're different to me.
Okay.
Hello, my love. So, there is some information that Vajra would have filled you in on. In accordance with knowing that the Athkatlan army were headed northwards, and then confirming that their target was Neverwinter, you would know that a part of the reasoning that you think they might be doing this is because they had a stake in the Tarmaloon, this giant ship that had sank. Its primary place of business was here in Neverwinter.
The
Yeah.
reason they are heading towards northwards is because of the
Is,
Thermaloon
is because Athkatla had a stake in Tarmaloon.
Athkatla had a stake.
In Tarmaloon. While, if you see the Tarmaloon Trade House, that was the owner of the giant ship that sank off the coast a few weeks ago, or 10 days ago. Besides being owned partially by... Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Besides being owned...
Thermaloon Trade House owner is...
Or one of the benefactors of the Tarmaloon Trade House is Neverwinter. Their primary hub is here in the ports of Neverwinter.
Factor of...
In the south, their trading hub is located in Athkatla. Or is located in the nation that Athkatla rules over.
Wait lang. In south, they're what?
In the south,
In south,
in the
yeah.
south of Faerun, their other benefactor / partner in trading is Athkatla. So, in essence, when the Tarmaloon fell, besides all the other groups that were a part of it, all the other nobles, royals, as well as criminal groups, it seemed as though Athkatla and Neverwinter both shared in the profits of the Tarmaloon. Because they were the hubs of trade, respectively in the north and in the south.
Athkatla and Neverwinter both.
Were both benefactors / partners of the Tarmaloon, as they provided a trading hub for them in the north and the south.
Okay.
That's what you would know from Vasha. Would you like to ask any other questions while you're here?
What does the Black Staff?
Mhm.
Why would the Black Staff
Care.
about these?
The Black Staff, besides being the primary mages guild of Waterdeep, they also focus on protecting the realm in a way, keeping an eye on threats that could threaten Waterdeep and beyond. And when the two great city-states of Neverwinter and Athkatla join hands, they could make a force that could rival Waterdeep. So it's technically a political move to ensure that their rivals don't get as much power, because Waterdeep is the greatest power. It is the greatest city or the largest city across the Sword Coast. It's more of a political move. It's like if around the Philippines, if Malaysia and Japan plan to overthrow the Philippines or something like that, you know?
Okay. All right.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think Gail feels about all of the politics that she's had to learn? Knowing that primarily you just wanted to focus on your creatures.
She really doesn't care about politics.
But-
She just
Yeah.
it's for the sake of it's the sake of knowing. Just like it's good to be informed, but
Go ahead.
it's good to be informed, but as far as she cares, she's only doing politics because of Vajra.
I think that's definitely the case. Vasha is basically just has turned you into her assistant slash best friend. And when you
Yeah.
learn about politics, part of it is in the help of the Blackstaffs. Part of it is also because she's complaining because she has to deal with it and you overhear it. You know?
Yeah.
So you would know this, whether it was from a direct report or whether it was just part of the reason that Vajra told you about the problems in Neverwinter.
Okay.
But your primary
Okay.
goal is still to investigate what's happening further up north, which is
The dragon.
the dragon. And you know that I'd say that you have a feeling that it has something to do with this group as well. You're not sure exactly why.
Okay.
This as a personal motive.
About the lich thing,
Yes.
did I hear anything about
This from Vajra as well.
this from Vajra?
You would have heard that the Tenacious Brigade a couple months ago did defeat a powerful lich and prevented greater losses within the City of Neverwinter. It's not something that Vajra looked into deeper, but it's something that she learned further about after Asher and Elnis moved into the Blackstaff Tower.
Okay.
But she sort of trusted
Um,
their word on it and didn't look into it further on her end.
Okay. Right now, my main focus is the politics, right?
The politics right now, because you need to make sure that Neverwinter doesn't fall.
Yes.
Yeah. Fall into the hands of Lord Neverember because you have a personal stake due to him and what he's done to the city of Waterdeep already.
Oh
What?
wait, so I did know about what he did to the city.
About
Of
how
Waterdeep.
much he stole?
Yeah.
Yes, because you uncovered the mystery of where all that money went to. You are part of the adventuring group that uncovered proper use of uncovered that and found the funds that he'd embezzled all those years.
But I'm not part of the silver hand still. I'm not part of the silver hand that threw him off Waterdeep, right?
No, that
I
that
just
happened decades
found
ago.
where.
Yeah.
I just found where he
Yeah.
where he stashed his thing.
Yes, pretty much. The
Okay.
Silverhands threw him out of Waterdeep almost 2 decades ago.
Okay.
It's just that the mystery of all that money was only uncovered in the past 4 years, thanks to you
Okay.
and your party, which we'll get into later. But I think that's enough.
Okay.
Shall we let the party
Yeah.
know? Okay.
Yeah.
I love you. Sorry.
Ayami.
Come back. Whenever somebody is in the whispers, I throw them there, and then they immediately start playing golf. I think they're finishing the round. So how are you doing, Damien?
I'm okay. It's raining. I got a warning again for my phone.
Fun, take care. Also, chat, hello. Hope you guys are enjoying. It is very, very strong rain right now. So please take care wherever you are if you're in the Philippines.
Yeah, there's a storm.
My love, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Can you jump in there and then tell them to come back?
Okay.
Thank you, baby. I'm worried that she's gonna start playing with them. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm worried that they're gonna. Oh, hello.
They said they'll come back in 1 minute. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back. and
Okay,
drinks.
take your time. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go entertain chat. Hey chat, how's it going? How's it going, fam? You doing good? Hi Azura. Hi Ty. Hi Amity. Thank you. I wasn't able to say about the water redeem earlier. I'm drinking. I drank. Hello. Hello. How's the pot
We got
party? Whoa.
We did 2 rounds.
Damn. We did take a while.
Incredible.
Hello.
Damon, Damon also Damon also took a bit of a break. She's just gonna get something downstairs.
Okay,
But-
sure.
Sure, yeah. Sure, yeah.
Okay.
But you can take it as as Gale sort of mulling things over right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But last we left off, as you guys were discussing all these things, someone Saraz pops their head inside the tent and then goes, "We have set up a place for you all. If you guys want to go there. Also, the Archmage says that he'll meet you come morning. He is in Phandalin at the moment. Arranging things for him and his daughter. You good?
Right.
You good? Everyone's good?
We're good.
All good.
Seems
Refreshments?
food.
I was about to say, we have rations.
Nothing better.
Most of our food is in the cloak tower, which we had just learned today is now under the control of the Athkatlans. So we kind of just lost most of our goods as well.
Oh,
Steve, don't you have fish?
Yeah, I do.
oh yeah.
He pops his
I
head.
unpack the fish.
Saraz looks at it.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Saraz looks outside and goes, "Does anyone know how to make sushi? No?
I
Oh,
was gonna say
I
we
can do
can
this.
grill it.
We can
can
make
Oh,
a soup
yeah.
out of it.
Yeah, we can do other things.
Oh.
Don't need to be whatever that is. What's sushi?
Sorry, it's an Eastern dish.
An Eastern dish.
Actually, if anyone would know, Freya and Akasha might know what sushi is. So, people who went the furthest east, possibly. But
It is delicious. Raw fish.
Fish.
Quite delicious.
Have to
it
be
like-
prepared specifically.
Is it like carpaccio?
Wait, my family came from the Munche Isles. They probably also know.
I don't think they'd have sushi. That's west. That's like saying Scotland has sushi.
Other side. Yeah.
It's your people.
It's like saying
The
Scotland has
Munche
sushi.
Isles.
That's
I don't think
fucking
Scotland invented
fair.
sushi, you know? But regardless of how the food is prepared, my god, it feels an extension of like the breaking of bread, where it's just one fish to feed everyone here.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't
One
think
fish
that's
to feed them all.
enough
With a
Hold
soup,
on,
for
hold
anything
on,
is possible.
the camp.
hold on.
Uh-huh. She got something.
Where
Oh,
is-
she got something.
Where
got
is
something?
it? I am going with the Earth Mother's Embrace. I'm going to cast Shantae's Grace. in
All
this
right.
Yes.
Right.
Right. Shantae's grace in this place.
In this place.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop,
That sounds like a whoop whoop.
whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Can you put Shantae's Grace into the chat? It's been a while
it's
since I
not-
wrote that.
It's not a clickable thing, but I'll copy paste it.
Oh, thank you.
Lush garden within 20-foot radius.
You cause many fresh leafy vegetables and delicious fruits to sprout even in this arcane infused place underground. Suddenly, suddenly there's more than enough food for everybody to share, as the Cloak Tower, once the seat of the Arcane Brotherhood survival, has been overtaken by the Athkatlan army. It is late evening now. From the timekeeping devices that the Arcane Brotherhood has, it is around ninth bell as you are all finishing dinner up. I'd say that you guys are still within the area of the chasm. However, they prepared a moderately comfortable spread of bedrolls and blankets for you from their stock inside one of the houses that have been repaired, which you could use as a further base while you stay within the chasm moving forward. Yes.
While we're all eating, that's when like Steve kind of like pulls out the letter.
Mhm.
I kind of like hold this up to everyone. And before I say anything, I look towards Frey and I'm like debating if I should bring this up.
She's just by herself near a campfire, like
Then I look back to
Just-
everyone else.
eating good.
Good soup.
Good soup. And then at Kalista and I bring it up like, I think found this outside of the tavern. I kind of like open it. Can make sense of it. I show it to the rest.
What does it look like?
Lead.
It appears as though the letter is very beautifully gilded with the symbol of Lord Neverember upon it. However, the text as the letter is opened, I reveal unto thee, as well as the back. Thanks, Mart.
No problem.
There has
Calling
to be
it
a second
letter is a little
page.
bit.
There was. You
Hey, I-
guys just didn't look hard enough.
Where? Oh, there we go.
I just said that I found it. Not that it's
I
well, whatever this
look,
is. Yeah.
Look at the letter. I kind of like ask, is it alright if I look at it?
I hand it over to Gil.
I look at it, and I try to. I would like to investigate what kind of code this is.
I mean-
Damien, I'm gonna send you the actual because we figured it out
Okay.
last week. Yeah.
I'll say.
Calling it a letter is a tad bit generous.
Someone's been
I mean,
writing
there are
with their feet.
letters.
There are letters.
as the letter is shared amongst the party, and because the party did already investigate this letter last week, or over the past session, I'd say
The
over
players
the
investigated the
play-
letter.
the
Yeah, yes,
Players.
the players did, not the
players did.
characters.
The players
Not
did.
the
The players did.
characters.
As you spend, I'd say, not a significant amount of time. You guys are pretty smart. You spend the rest of this dinner looking at this code. You figure out that it is a cipher of some sort, where the first letter, each letter is moved a certain amount backwards or forwards, and eventually you figure out the actual meaning. Could you type the actual meaning in the chat, Mark?
I
Okay.
already copy pasted it.
Oh,
Okay,
did,
thank
did?
you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ali.
Is this Caesar cipher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Ember cipher. I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck?
Caesar.
Caesar.
I hardly know her.
-1.
With the full meaning of the text now available to you, it reads, or if anyone else would actually like to read it right now, please go ahead.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah. I was gonna say let Gail do it because
Go
Gail
ahead.
has it.
Go ahead,
To
Gale.
the Tenacious Brigade, the Lord Protector of Neverwinter requests a private meeting with your group in 3 days' time. Let us discuss the future of Neverwinter and your place in it if you choose to work with me. And then I turn around the letter and I stare at it and I show the pictures at them. I was like, do you know what this is?
Oh, the first one. I know it. It's like a pastry of sorts.
No, it's
No.
No,
Is there a
It's
bakery
pretty
in
sure it's that one.
Neverwinter?
it's moon.
Never baked.
It's a rock
Bake-
and it's a
Never
mask.
Moonrock mask, got it.
Moon.
Yeah.
Steve. Steve, like puts. You feel a hand. You feel a gentle hand on your shoulder, Steve. A very gentle, like honey.
I take a
kind of-
bite of my ration.
You feel a
What's
gentle
in
hand on
this
your
soup?
shoulder. Moonrock mask, apparently. Stressa looks at you and goes, "This is where we celebrated our. I believe it was our first year in the Primaterial. Is it not?
Oh yeah, it was. What's that what it's called?
It was Moonstone.
Moonstone?
Moonstone mask, yes.
That one.
She, she mutters under her breath. Replicals forget the places that are important.
Sorry,
He
it's
remembers.
uh,
He remembers where. He doesn't remember the name.
I remember the vibe, bro. Very romantic. And
Wait, okay.
no, according to Akasha, it's a croissant rock.
It is.
Croissant rock mask.
Croissant Rock Cafe, baby. Let's fucking go.
Sound rock.
Croissant Rock Theater, because it
I
looks
mean,
Yeah, I was
the-
gonna say
the-
croissant rock.
Theater.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my
The
new
face of
name,
is
guys.
That's
laughing.
how that goes hard.
Croissant Rock Theater is kind of. They made.
It's the medieval Hard Rock Cafe.
Ah, you're
Rock
right. Hard
theater.
rock.
Hey, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Croissant Rock Theater. With
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
not on Nix's side.
From
That
far
was
away.
so funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Not on Nix's side. That was great. Thank you. Croissant. Are you gonna eat that
Wait, okay.
croissant? Sorry.
Wait.
Yes.
Do we trust this?
No.
This
No.
was found outside
It's
where?
a trap.
Inside a tavern.
Outside the tavern where we were meeting with your allies, our allies,
Yeah.
so they know who they are and where they stay.
Folk. What are the chances this isn't Neverember?
Unless there's another Lord Protector of Neverwinter.
Well, the last time we exchanged words with him, we kind of
Flip them off.
mutually threatened each other.
I think
Going to fuck off.
knowing that the I can't say the word.
Athkatlan.
Athkatlan.
Athenians.
Athkatlan.
At
You got it, you
Yeah,
got it.
yeah, you did
You
it.
got it, you got it.
Atlanteans.
Atlantis. Knowing that the
Atlanteans.
Athkatlan army is here. The Blackstaff did mention that Athkatlan wants to be in Neverwinter because of something about a ship that sank. And
Well,
Sank where?
I think in Neverwinter.
No.
It's filled with nobles and
Oh boy.
Not nobles.
Ship have a
For
name.
some nobles.
Tarmaloon.
Tarmalu. They said that the Tarmalun Trade House is one of the benefactors of Neverwinter.
Alright, so the Termelon Trade House is a beehive for criminals.
Yeah, and as far as I know, Neverwinter is also benefiting from this trade house.
Of course he is.
And at
Did you know that?
Katla,
Yeah, we have to wait for Red to come back. Do we know that? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
I
this is
think
news
this
to
is news
us.
to
I
us.
don't think we knew that. Yeah.
Jinx.
at Katla is there's in the city of and at Katla, they're the southern benefactor of Thermalune,
Yeah,
and the
the
northern is Neverwinter.
Okay, but so if this Tarmaloon is gone, why are the Athkatlans here?
because now there's a power vacuum because a lot of the powerful criminal rings have sank with the ship. So now powerful people are coming together to figure out probably how to keep their power.
Wait, I don't think you guys actually explained this in full detail. Why? How did it sink?
I also just know that it's
No,
synced. I don't know
wait,
how
no, no,
it's
no.
synced.
We've had this conversation because that is how we
Yeah,
had
the
the
Manticore.
conversation about the Manticore,
Is a
Right.
manticore a creature or a figure of speech?
a
Quite a
creature.
literal
Creature.
Manticore.
Okay.
Literal
Right.
one.
It was a
I remember now.
Manticore with a wingspan of around 100 or so feet, an elder of its kind.
Is that Pressure?
Yes, you are.
While Pressure saying that, I pull out my notebook and then start writing down what the manticore looks like.
um, Shasa sees you write on a notebook and then like shuffles closer to you. Yes. Are you drawing the monster?
I'm
As she's,
writing it and then I'm trying to do a bear sketch on the side just to know.
I think Espresso would like guide you and goes like, "Oh, this is wow, that's really good." And just like a bit thicker paws, with like scales all around. Like the snake side had extended beyond its tail, and it paints a picture of a manticore that you have never seen before. It from the descriptions alone, Gale, it intrigues you because it sounds like it's the same size as an ancient dragon, even.
And then
That's,
there's a wound. There's a specific wound of it on it.
that's interesting because I've never seen a manticore that big. I mean, I've never heard of a manticore that big.
Never heard.
Never heard.
Never heard.
I'm not muted.
It's fine. It's so fun.
Never heard. The nephew of Never Ember.
um, never heard of him.
Exactly.
Can I? It did have a specific marking, right? Right, like a.
Yes. I'm searching for it right now.
Was it
Uh,
the
al-
eye? Was
It
it
also,
the
was
arm?
like it was
I-
like
Mhm.
also, yeah. Wait, already we also had a question earlier when you poofed for a second.
Go ahead.
We don't know that Never Ember was benefiting from the Tarmaloon,
We
right?
did not know that.
This is like, yeah, that's news to us. Okay, 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 okay,
News
okay.
to
You just know that
Yep.
the Tarmon Trade House had a place of business here.
Yes, yes,
but
yes.
we saw
Keep going.
one of Never Ember's generals.
Yep.
Yeah. The one who was
on
Yeah.
flirting with
Tarmaloon.
Prisma.
So I think would the party have put two and two together? Maybe.
Yeah, she was
Maybe
trying
at
to
this
get
point.
the sword.
She's trying to get the sword that
Right.
you had.
Yeah,
You have now.
but yeah, did we put together that Never Ember?
Yeah, it
No, I
was
mean
a
like
two
that
and two,
that
yeah.
he benefits from it is the thing.
I don't think
I
you
don't
guys
think that's
ever
info we
put it
actually-
in
Yeah, no.
put it into writing. But it could be something that you guys figure out right now.
Yeah.
In
As
the
I'm this.
In the base.
Sige, sige.
Like, it just makes sense.
in Prisma's correspondence with multiple cities when she was trying to make an effort to have connections, were there documents that were sent from Never Ember?
I don't. Where would you have gotten these documents? Is a good question, Prisma.
Prisma was making correspondence with different cities to make a connection between uh uh the other town that they're starting
Mhm.
The one that's like in
The one
between
of the enclave, right?
Hold. Yeah, the one where we found Radoth,
Mhm.
and also when Phandalin was like when we started building Phandalin.
I don't think you would have had access to correspondence from Never Ember. Um,
Himself. Like it's all probably like staff.
it's probably from what if you look back on it, Prisma, you might have gotten things that connected to Never Ember, but never anything in writing with his name. You know how it would be like shell companies and the such.
Yeah. Fuck.
Never anything that incriminating because he probably cleaned it up.
Never
Also,
incriminating
never,
another.
never caught, baby. With the Elder Manticore as well, I do believe it was something like a gash across its right side because both its eyes were working.
Okay.
If
Okay.
I might be wrong, we could check our notes on that. I'm also checking mine. But there was something prominent about it. Likely though, what's easier to do here, Akasha, it could be a wound that you inflicted on it.
Yeah, I think so. I think like
Yeah, that's how we
probably
figured
like
out it's the same Manticore.
Yeah,
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 a
yeah.
marking on its face or something.
Probably
I
on
think.
its
It
face.
was. It was.
We could run this back and then figure it out what it is, or you could come up with it right now and make it canon.
I think Akasha. Um, you see Akasha kind of uh feel the scar on her own face, and kind of see her have like war flashbacks in real time. And then she goes, right, Elder Manticore, big gash across its face. I remember. Um, you're right. I'm sorry. You have mentioned this before. Um, we don't. Uh, ah, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Um, we want to. Sorry,
It's
my
alright.
apologies. Um,
I'd say it's in that moment
okay?
as you're sort of struggling to speak and as the others are noticing this, you feel Serendil sort of cozy up behind you, place her head on your lap. This giant, beautiful, crystalline, amber worm dragon looks up at you and speaks into your mind directly and goes, "It's okay. It's okay."
she kind of closes her eyes, and there's like a tinge of like pain. You, you're right. It doesn't matter right now. And she kind of just gives Serendil a knowing look. Her eyebrows are furrowed. She gives her a little bit of a nod. Regardless, I suppose, of how this Tarmaloon was destroyed, I I think it would be safe to assume that Athkatlan and Neverwinter or Neverember have common interests. So I guess it's not surprising now that they're working together. Um, in any case, perhaps if this letter is to be taken at face value, would it be possible that our enemy has had a bit of a change of heart? Or maybe just a realization that this group might be more trouble on the opposite side rather than on their own. Because in my very limited interaction with all of you, I don't think that you're the type of people whose minds can be changed once it's made up. So,
Well, that's where our name comes from.
if this Never Ember was. I mean, if he had half the wits I think he has, it doesn't make sense that he would be offering this now.
Probably show it to Noxy, see what he thinks about it. Considering he used to work closely to Emperor.
Athkatlan army on Neverwinter soil is never a good thing. It feels like I look at the letter. Neverwinter is too cunning. As far as I've heard from him when I was in Waterdeep, I think there's more to this than just petty political thing.
It's the weapons.
What weapons?
The one they're making on the ship.
Yeah.
Yee.
Neverember is loose in power, and if you can't keep hold of something by being nice, what you do?
The
You think
enemy of
like
my
you can
enemy.
control it with Phil?
Mhm.
I think the worry of Waterdeep, in my case, and the reason why I'm here is to make sure that Neverwinter never or
Wins.
doesn't
An easy trap to fall into.
combine forces with the Athkatlan army. Because that is bad news for Waterdeep. In case Neverwinter wants to seek revenge after what happened 10 years ago. Or a decade ago. 2 decades ago, I think.
Well, we'd sooner ally ourselves with Waterdeep than either of them.
Harrigan, actually, as the only other person here was a resident, could you quickly roll me a history check? This is something that you definitely would have studied at the Bard College of New Onam. Just a brief history course. Even with a 13, you would have known that nearly 2 decades ago, Lord Neverember, for a brief period, was the open Lord of Waterdeep. He held the position that Leiral Silverhand holds now. And during that time, it was found that he had embezzled almost 500,000 gold coins from the city. This was hidden for a long time until around 4 years ago. You would have heard that an adventuring group had managed to uncover the mystery. Finally, correct usage.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Grammar, learn me, big brain.
Oh my god!
And most of the funds, most if not all the funds, were returned to the city. And it's why the city is able to be prominent in industry and economy now.
Considering the history that we've had, yeah, I could see that.
So what do you do with that? I point towards the letter.
Well, we all know it's a trap one way or another.
Almost certainly so.
So ignore it?
I say, why
I,
don't we try and see?
I would be remiss. I would like to see the measure of this Never Ember. If he is brazen enough to attack us, then perhaps he may not be as much of a joke as I currently think he is.
If
And
this
also
is
the measure of his allies.
if this is a trap, well, he was looking for Tenacious Brigade. If ever you become trapped, I can stay behind and watch from a good distance in case something happens.
That's true.
As can I.
He doesn't know my face.
As you all say that, you see Steve look toward Freya again.
Definitely.
And the deepest
Our
sigh.
newest phase.
An
Definitely
extra
wouldn't
arm
know
would
that one.
Mhm.
also an extra arm wouldn't hurt, I guess. Extra set of arms wouldn't hurt.
We have
You can see
a good
Akasha's
amount
in
of
the middle of
aces.
Akasha's in the middle of like stitching herself up, and he goes, "It would be nice to have somebody else up there as well."
Mhm.
Cyrindle also like licks her wounds.
She pats her on the snoot.
A little one. And then I pull out like from my bag, my pouch. There's like meat treats that I have that I use on field for animals that I study.
If you
So
bring
I
it
collect some.
if you bring it out in front of Cyrindle, Cyrindle sort of like speaks into your mind, Akash, and goes, "Is this safe? She smells like me."
She kind of looks at Gale. She looks at you. And I think she'll go, "You know what? I did threaten her life not long before we met. So I think as a sign of goodwill, you should be able to take it."
You see Cyrindle sort of like lax a bit. Her crystalline form sort of like catching whatever campfire you might have in front of you. Ah yes, you pick her up just like Milky.
She's trying to get
This
through my
15-foot
dice.
long
Oh, this horse-sized creature.
dragon. Oh. You see that she lowers her head slowly, then looks up towards you, until she's like within snapping range of the treat, and she's still like smelling it in front of you.
Like beef jerky, but cubes.
I don't know what that is. You hear in your brain.
Oh, I got scared because I'm used with hearing a old ancient dragon in my head instead of a young one.
Oh, get with the
I go like,
times.
oh, you thought you talked through telepathy.
Yes. Can I have
That's
it?
interesting. Yes. And then with one hand, I offer the treat to her. Sorry, my cat is like blocking. She thought that I'm
I can
giving her
hear
a
it.
treat.
Where is
Oh,
it?
you're doing the actual
Where is
motions
it?
IRL.
Where is it?
Aww.
Aw,
Like, where is it,
Wait.
Mama?
so sweet.
Where's the
Why you
treat?
lied to me, mother?
There's
said
nothing
yeah.
here.
Wait,
said
there's
the
no
word
treat. What the fuck?
Where's the
You're
You
real
said the
playing
word
pretend.
treat.
I am
Where
not.
are my treats?
Where is it?
Treat? Treat? Treat?
But yeah,
Mine?
mine.
Mine,
I
mine.
offer with one hand, and then with an inquisitive look, I look at Cyrindle and I go, "You quite a curious one, are you?
Mm-hmm. I'm Cyrindle.
You're a worm, right?
I'm a, yes. That's like a young dragon is what they've called me, yes. So maybe a worm? What are
How
you?
big is Cyrindle?
Like a horse.
Oh,
Like
oh,
specifically around like a bit less than a young dragon. Is that correct, Nix? Like not as
Yes,
big.
yes.
We
Yeah.
don't
Not as big.
we
Yay,
don't
horse
collect
size.
tiny creatures here.
Like like in between a pony and a full-sized horse in size with
Actually,
wings.
probably closer to a full-sized horse.
Closer to full-sized horse then.
Yeah.
And you see that her magnificent form is just fully
Magnificent.
fully comfortable in front of you and curious as well at your set. I think she also must have done this to Kerjin before as well. And now Kerjin gets to see Cyrindil approach with the same curiosity to another individual.
I I let Sarandel like take a sniff and like let her take her time. The treat.
Cyrindil sort of like takes a look at your hand and the treat on it. Slowly she gets closer and closer. And you see, rather than bringing her full mouth over your hand, you see that the meatball starts to levitate in front of you and then deposit itself into her open jaw. She seems to enjoy it.
You. I don't think Sarandel hears this, but I do. And I hear a very familiar voice in my head go, a young dragon. Seems to be very useful. And I kind of like shake my head like a tick or something. And I go, I just ignore the voice. And I go, did you like that?
Yes, I'd like to ask for more next time, but I think that's enough for now. Thank you though.
You're welcome. And I kind of like does this to my notebook. Like, and then I start drawing Serendil.
Oh. Cyrindil returns to your side, Akasha. Sort of like at ease with herself and just goes, she's not so bad. Maybe we can threaten her less.
Um, we'll see about that. No, they're not so bad.
Hmm.
In any case, so I think our new friend would be rather helpful in this endeavor. We can keep her far away from Shpressa if that's what you're worried about.
I would prefer this as well.
Hello.
I mean, she
That
does
hasn't
have
worked out very well, but
We could be more forceful about it. Speaking about Freya, like she's not in the room with us,
Freya's just in the corner.
enjoying soup.
she said she was alone by the fire.
Oh, okay.
She's mulling something over.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, she does have big arms, and we kind of need big arms. Well, Tenacious Brigade kind of need big arms.
You're not gonna
Alright,
ask-
you need
Because
to
I'm not
slow
ready to
down.
meet Tenacious
Yeah.
Brigade yet, so I'm just like, Tenacious Brigade, dude.
Uh,
Well, slow down with the arm then.
Hmm?
well, whether or not we need her, I'm not gonna be the one asking her.
I Shpressa looks at Prisma and goes, there's too much of a personal stake here, as you can see.
What?
Uh, I could ask. I know something of their culture.
Oh, this would be useful, yes. I'm not too familiar with the people and why they are so forward, but
I'll listen.
Rashimin is a difficult place. I guess not that much unlike the Underdark in some ways.
Great, you do it.
Very well.
Akasha, you would know that their society is greatly matriarchal.
Not too different.
Not too
Not
different
too
at all.
different.
Not too different.
Akasha, with a bit of a grunt, kind of gets up. Her cloak is off at this point, so her like left shoulder is exposed.
More shoulders, more arms.
We have
Or lack thereof. Lack thereof.
lack
The
thereof.
arm thing is fucking hilarious.
Lack thereof arm.
Finally, a strength character.
Finally, a strength character.
I'm gonna go
she-
follow.
She takes her soup and she walks over to Freya. And then she goes, we have a request to ask of you.
All right. Let me finish this. She's just gonna keep eating.
Very well. I think Akasha takes that time to kind of settle in, kind of facing you, like right in front of you. Across the fire, she goes, so this Dejema of yours, you know, I'd met a few Rashemi in my lifetime. They were always on their Dejema. It is a proving ritual, is it not?
It is.
What are you trying to prove?
The gym is a
I'm sorry.
is a
Bit too
journey
much.
to prove. It's a journey to prove your worth. You're worthy of entering a lodge, a brotherhood.
And what's the end goal of a Dejema? Like you prove your worth, all right. But what are the like? Is there a tangible thing that you have to do?
Not necessarily. From what I've heard, since this is my first, and pretty much the only one you get, you come back with insights, understanding of the world around you. Okay, we're making noodles. Where's that? Oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
Is it boiling over?
The far away. Sorry.
Oops. Hold on.
Oh, she was bapping the dices.
Aww.
Oh.
She did
On
that
a roll?
once. She did that once when Damon rolled a very high roll against my character, and then
I rolled a nat 20 and then she bapped it back to a
low
regular roll.
Yeah.
She's
Thanks,
on your
Milky.
side.
It's because I buy a lot of treats for her. She knows.
I must save father.
If he dies, no more treats.
You, sir.
As we're waiting
User
actually
friendly.
for next return, while you're finishing the rest of your food, Freya, what's running through your mind with each passing bite?
I think she's letting the news of a takeover in the city happening kind of wash over and think of her companions, thinking of there's a betrayer in their midst, and are they looking for her? Have they fought each other? Did Gifi take take over everything? She attempted to kill Aldar. just a lot of questions about what she should do next, as well as trying to be or trying to think of the polite thing to do in a culture that isn't hers around these strangers who saved her. So she's keeping to herself,
Mhm.
just thinking about what to do next.
Response followed Akasha and just sat like adjacent to her and is just watching Freya's face but not saying anything.
You see a chiseled jaw, a chat of sorts. I don't know.
God damn, she's mocking! She's mocking while she's eating!
How is she doing
God
that?
damn.
What
She's
the
do-
hell?
she's doing the Ludwig idol animation in the.
The new Chinese game. As
God damn it.
That's so funny.
I actually, this is interesting. While we're waiting, actually, let's go a bit down the list. Kerjin, next. What are your thoughts regarding everything that's happened so far, and what are you doing right now to pass the time? Kiel, you're muted.
You
Sorry,
muted.
yeah, I was
Muted?
muted. He's just partaking of dinner and constantly thinking about what's happening back in Fandolin. Of course, Sylvie's there, but he's also worried of what's happening all around him. And with this progression, with the sudden letter from Neverember, which is obviously sounding like a trap every passing minute, he's just trying to formulate plans in his head right now. And of course, with their two new companions, just a little bit wary, but trying not to show any of it. Just constantly side eyeing, observing both Freya and Gale, knowing a bit of possibly what Gale could be, based on what he knows from Waterdeep. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
you.
just
Yeah.
constantly vigilant of the two.
Schemes and plans are your bread and butter, and it's difficult because with the letter at hand, you might be falling into one such scheme yourself, one that you're not in control of. Every factor calculated, every risk mitigated. That's running through your mind, correct?
Yes.
We can go through the other people's thoughts, but first let's continue the conversation, if that's possible.
Okay.
Yes.
I think at some point, Akasha's just going to maybe take a drink of water before this. I don't know exactly what it is you hoped to achieve on your Dejema. Like I said, I've encountered a few of your people, and it's always a different thing. I mean, I guess the end goal is always the same, but they all do it for different reasons. You said you had companions that you brought with you. Ah. Where were they when you fell into that hole?
Two of them were in front of a mausoleum in the graveyard. The other one dropped me here.
You were betrayed.
I suppose so. She takes another bite.
Akasha kind of gives her a knowing look. I think it's something that she goes, I understand. Then you are right not to trust us. But even so, we could use an ally in the fight ahead.
This fight of yours, what does it entail? Do you know this?
I myself am new to this region. I've only been here in a while, and much of my experience has been tainted by my experience with the script. And from what I can tell, the person in charge right now is not somebody they would have. He seems to be a tyrant, or at least he wants to be a tyrant, or perhaps he's just way out of his depth and trying to be larger than he actually is. I'm not quite
He's
sure.
a coward, that's what he is.
That part seems to be quite apparent. Whatever it is, he seems to be putting the people of this place. Danger is not the right word, but rather under his control. And from stories that we've heard so far, it seems that not everybody is exactly pleased with this. And also rumors that he may or may not also be rightful ruler of this place anyway.
You mean to tell me a man named Neverember is not meant to be the leader of Neverwinter?
That part does confuse me a little bit because that is a very strange name to give yourself. Though I mean, far be it from me, I suppose, to judge. Um,
Quite
regardless,
a cocky endeavor.
um, the there appears to be an uprising brewing within the city. Um, something that you just missed, I suppose, as it did kind of all happen within the past 48 hours. Though dissent has been brewing for a while now, from what I can tell. Um, it's all rather large, I think, and this group has seen fit to put itself between danger and the common folk here. She kind of eyes Prisma. They're good people, fighting for good intentions, I think. And you seem like a kindred spirit.
How may I help you?
Well, for starters, I personally would feel much more comfortable if we were in the front lines together. This is a party, as I'm sure you've seen, of spellcasters and ranged attackers. Serindil and I have been taking the brunt of the damage, but they're pretty good at covering each other's backsides. At the very least, you'll never have to worry about your flank. But also, I think on that end, what we require of you is quite simple, but also if insights and worldly experience is what you're after, this group gets to quite a bit of trouble. I think you'll have plenty of time to gather whatever insights you require, and whatever that means to you. And whatever else this partnership entails, I suppose. Much like me, you'll have to figure out along the way.
That is tall order.
I know. But you are, after all, a tall woman. I think you'll be up for it.
I'm flattered. Quite the average height in my home.
I can only imagine. So what do you say? You were looking for the brigade? You found them? Now what?
Tit for tat. I helped you. You helped me. And all of it is for the common good.
She kind of looks at Prisma.
I think you're gonna have to lay off Spresa.
Or at the very least, keep it to yourself.
The entire time that you were talking, she was also kind of like just poker faced,
Damn.
kind of keeping it the same level as Akasha. And then, aw,
Oh.
really?
I mean, you could try and develop a rapport, but anything romantic should be off the table.
Who said anything about romantic?
Probably should clarify that with the couple.
I agree with you. The customs of this place can be rather annoying sometimes because you have to navigate around social norms and such. I prefer to be more direct myself.
Are you from the east?
From somewhere worse than the east. Though I don't call that place my home no longer. Unfortunately, there are many habits that are hard to break.
The Drow are a respectable race to us.
Huh. That would be somewhat of a surprise. But I suppose I've lived long enough to see many things.
Very well. I will lay off the maiden.
Is that good enough for you?
Me?
Yes,
I
you're
have
the
no
only
stake
other
in
person
this.
here.
It's fine, I guess. All the way from far away.
How the hell you heard that?
22 perception passive.
And it's not a
Oh!
very small.
Yes,
it's not a
quite
very
big
big
ears.
room.
He says that in character. 22 perception, bro. 22 perception. You get it.
We are we're making plans for the excursion ahead. There's we received a missive or letter or other, and we are debating whether or not it's a trap. We all think it's a trap, but I guess whether or not to walk into it is the current debate. Join us. She kind of stands up.
I just finished my food.
That was
Why would
not
I
a
join you?
request.
Alright.
Hmm.
She stands to full height.
She walks over.
Walks over.
Just sits back down next to Cyrano. She's in.
Great.
I sit next to Prisma.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. As
Character development
Great.
I was gonna say
already.
that too. I was gonna
Already?
say that.
Character
Wow.
already.
Wow. That
Wow.
was quick.
So
Session
soon.
2?
Damn.
Some people take an entire campaign, man. IRL.
I am respectful.
As you are all now sort of like settling in, having introduced another into this merry little band, begrudgingly or not, who next would like to share their thoughts? Prisma?
Prisma's brain is well, she was keeping track of that conversation because she wanted to like get a beat uh on like the vibe of this new person. But past that, every time like now that they're before they started the conversation and now that they're going back, she's back to the thought of like, fuck, there's another phylactery, and then what are the possibilities that whoever sent this letter might be an ally that's trying to connect with us, blah 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 blah. Like she's back to trying to connect the lines and create a plan in her head, and then every now and then she goes, her brain goes like, dude, you almost died today and yesterday, and then immediately shoos that thought off.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why you're the Fate Walker, you know? You keep treading. But this is what you do. These are the webs that you spin, Prisma. You've tried to keep oversight over everything from Phandalin and beyond, and sometimes things just slip through. If there is another phylactery, then it makes sense
She's
what's going on. Yeah.
she's also trying to remember what did Never Ember say
Hmm.
during the
During this
public
earlier this
display that he
morning,
did. Yeah.
earlier today, Lord Never Ember, after having spoken with the Tessarch and finding a way to compromise with the Athkatlan forces, you remember certain parts of his speech, saying that there are dangers now that they could not have predicted, vacuums of power all across the Sword Coast, and so they needed a stronger grip on their city to not lose Neverwinter to the promise of heroes and adventurers, because they won't always be there. He was leading the people to understand that heroes are unreliable, that it is only with what it sounded like true military power and control that you can ensure the safety of everyone. I believe he also mentioned that they'd already faced a heavy tragedy beforehand, and now they needed to make sure it would never happen again by any means necessary. Thus, martial law was enacted. The Athkatlan forces merged with the Neverwinter Guard, constructing checkpoints all throughout the enclave, in between the districts of the city, to further divide the people, to keep them from speaking to each other as freely. And most of all, seemingly, to catch you and your friends. You called out the Tessarch, riding upon a coatl that you summoned, saying that this was petty revenge against yourself. Perhaps it is. Perhaps there is more to this than you can fathom right now, though you are trying your damnedest to understand. Good soup?
Remembering all that, her eyes kind of fall towards Steve. Because the thought about military power made her think about the weapons. And then she looked at Steve subtly. And that's me passing.
Okay, wonderful. Steve, having two new allies join your group today. One of which you fucking hate with your guts. I wonder who.
I wonder
They're
who.
allies.
God.
What's running through your mind right now? As I'd say at this point, Shpressa has always put you in between her, and like as Freya sat down, she stood up and made sure that you guys were as far away as you could be. Not that far, considering that it's
Yeah.
a small hovel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, can I just say, congratulations, Kerjin. You're no longer public enemy number one.
Yeah,
What?
that's so
Wait, I don't know
true.
I
Kerjin
don't
for a
know
long
this.
time was instigator.
The black sheep.
The black-
The black sheep of the team.
Damn.
you
Which is
warmed
funny
up after-
considering he's silver.
Yeah.
Yep.
You warmed up because, you and Rizzos took out your anger at each other instead,
Mm.
And Draven wasn't the target anymore, so that's good.
Well, he
It's okay.
became a black sheep again when Akasha came in. Because no, his friend.
No.
Never mind. Go on.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
he's a black
Akasha's
sheep
just a
himself.
hater.
Akasha's just a hater. But also, Sylvie
Yeah.
didn't make him a black sheep. I think Sylvie just makes Kerjin seem more human now. Sorry, that's me discussing. But
More
Kerjin-
dragon.
Sorry, not dragon right now. But anyways, Steve, what is in
Go
your
on,
mind
go on.
right now?
Like, as much as I am staring towards Freya with like a furrowed brow, what's running through his mind is the mention of military power actually did never cross his mind, not until it was brought up. And he takes the musket from his side. Just can't help but wonder if whatever they've learned about whoever's making these, if any of that's really truth. And regardless, how they would probably have to go to them. No matter what is. And he kind of like turns to Espresso and says, and also wait, Red, I always forget this. What's the name of the guy again from the freaking tavern? I always
Madam
forget. I'm
Racine?
so
Mikhail?
sorry. No, not Racine.
Mikhail?
Captain Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mikhail. Yeah, I always forget.
It's okay.
And he kind of goes to say, says, if we're meeting with Noxus tomorrow, might be good to also get some intel from Mikhail. See what he thinks about this letter of Never Embers. We have a few days at least.
think we need to speak with everyone who will be affected by the changes in the city. Captain Mikhail is a beacon in the community, and I don't think anyone has a larger chip on his shoulder regarding November than that man.
Mm-hmm.
He will urge you not to go, I'm sure, but this is an opportunity to speak with him face to face, and I just worry if we are ready to for any eventuality. We have powerful allies, Steve, but it takes one mistake for everything to go awry. And
We'll make sure we have safeguards.
we shall. But Steve, this we are fighting against people. It feels different. We can easily write it down as justice and everything when it is up against the undead or creatures from the shadows. But this sounds as though it is war. I can't. You see that she sort of like trembles a bit in your hands. I cannot help but be reminded of Barovia and the groups that caused so much turmoil there just because of one man.
We're not. We're not gonna let it get to that point.
So
I kind of like
so
put my hand on her knee and kind of squeeze.
she puts a hand on yours as well and just goes, we have to prevent as much loss as possible. It cannot be like what it was.
I'll make sure of that.
She smiles and then goes back to her stew. And you see that she also has a lot on her mind. Part of it was shared with you just then, but there's more. You see that she's holding back on discussing something, but now might not be the time.
I
Yes.
just kind of lock it for now.
Yeah. And Steve,
Yes.
would you like to pass the torch on to someone? I believe there's only 2 people left to choose. Gale and Akasha.
Akasha's
My-
making noodles.
Okay, so his gaze moves over from Special back to Freya for just a very quick moment, and to the other newcomer in the group as well. Seems like there's still a lot more you have to ask from her, but they'll probably learn in due time.
Gale,
Mm.
what's running through your mind as you've spent the day evading capture from the guards of Neverwinter, from the army of Athkatlan, and from giant frogs that were trying to eat you? And now faced with a nearly impossible task from your best friend.
She
Surrounded by
thinks of
yeah. Go ahead.
she thinks of home, Waterdeep. She thinks of the city and she thinks of what would happen if Vajra was right And Neverwinter was Neverember is indeed planning something against the citizens and the uh the people, or the citizens, or the people of Neverwinter. And he she thinks that as part of the black staff, it is her duty to make sure that whatever whatever he plans, or whatever threat that Waterdeep is facing, she should be a part of the people who would stop it, because this is her second home, and she will not lose it to someone who is, she has known, greedy, or she's just thinking that she will not let the greed of one man turn her own city upside down.
There's
And
Mhm.
yeah,
I was just going to say, there's a singular thought brimming through your mind, a whisper from the worm inside your brain. Not one to cast doubt, but seemingly empower you, which is rare. You hear the voice in your head go, "My dear grandchild, you've beaten this man before, haven't you?"
Oh, sorry.
yes, yes, I did.
Half
What?
a million gold coins lost in one of the largest cities across the coast, and you and your gaggle of mercenaries found it. Might I say, you have inherited some of the brilliance that I would give you, my dear. If only you would take more than just my mind. Let the power guide you here. Power speaks to men of greed. Does it not?
Power also corrupts.
Hmm. That is a mortal's thought. And you are beyond. If you accept, you are more than your mother's child, Gale. You have the potential for so much more than the busybody Poindexters that came before you. A wellspring of energy if you just so choose to accept it, and amongst titans, heroes as they are called, this brigade that you find yourself amongst. If anyone can help unlock them, maybe they can. In fact, you see part of your mind sort of like force your gaze upon the silver dragon born in front of you.
Hmm.
That one. That one smells of potential lost. Don't be like him.
Damn, Kirjan catching shade, dude. The fuck?
Oh, taking shots here.
I'll I'll simply just mull over it at what she says, and then she thinks, if I have the potential to save the city, then I will think about your offer.
Fine, fine. Enjoy your dregs of soup. What is that even? Ugh.
Good soup.
And I just look at Freya. When he says good soup.
Good soup.
I'm just I think I look at everyone and then my eyes fall onto Serendil. What a lovely creature this thing is. And
Mhm.
yeah.
Why did that sound so ominous? Too bad
Sorry.
he's gonna turn
What
into
a
glue.
lovely creature. Crystal. Oh, this
Glue?
is where the glitter
I'll
glue
turn you
comes
into a
from.
ring.
Guys, you know the
He's
little
a horse.
glitter glue,
Oh, no.
the pink glitter
Oh,
glue.
oh,
That's-
glitter glue. Oh,
Oh
no.
my god!
Oh
Oh
my
my
god. Oh
God.
my
Can
god.
you imagine?
Says the person who used to
Bedazzled.
play Uma and be like, to the glue factory!
No, no.
As right before we transfer over to the last person's thoughts, Kerjin, with a 17, I'd like you to be the one to place this into the world. What was one of the obvious tells that you had where he was speaking in your mind?
Experience with him, it would be. It was at first just little tells, like sounds that only he apparently could hear, then grew into like a cold wind that suddenly blew into just every creak in the darkness, every noise, until it eventually managed to worm his way into his head.
Mhm.
And when he talks inside Kerjin's head, you could feel a sudden. It was more like he was told that he'd suddenly like have a 1,000-yard stare, like his eyes would glaze over, staring into nothing until he snaps out of it.
In that case, Gale, you've had this under control for a while. But somehow now she wants to speak more. She has more to say. The dragon, the young dragon in front of you, the circumstances of Neverwinter and possibly Waterdeep in trouble. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, DC 17. Just to keep this under wraps. This conversation in your mind.
DC what?
17.
Oh, that's a 12.
That's a 12. Kirchen, you notice that same 1,000-yard stare in the face of Gale. A flicker of recognition. You could say it's like when two autistic people sort of like clock each other.
Autism.
Autism.
On what?
But
We're posing
Alright.
nepotism and expertism.
Eh.
yeah, very nice. But you sense
Is that a word? I don't know.
We're making it the word. But in that brief moment where you lose the mask, Gale, you might not know it, but Kerjin, you sense that. You sense a familiarity. Like you're looking outside in to your own body, but a year ago.
Hopefully he would put a hand into his pocket where a piece of copper wire he'd hidden for special occasions lay,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd silently cast message onto Gale, and he'd test. You hear my voice?
She kind of looks confused at first because this is the first time she's hear this voice in her head, a different voice.
A lot of dragons in your head today.
Hey, it's Gaelicon.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, Kaylee Con in my head.
Yeah.
You've never heard this voice
Gosh.
before in your mind, but I'd say you're able to recognize it as the speaking voice of Kerjin.
I immediately look at Kerrigan. Uh, Interesting to hear someone new in my head.
So I'm not the only one.
So you have a voice that's also inside your head that's bothering you.
Bothering me? You could say that. Mine is the reason I carry this cross with me. Well, I am thankful that he has given me the power to rise. I also regret having come to this.
Well, I've had this visitor in my head since I was young. It's knowing. It gives me a knowing feeling whenever it's there, but I feel like it's already a part of me that I can't really let go. And I might not have the same experience as you. You might be experiencing something far worse than I do. I Well, I hope you find your peace. I've learned to live with this and accepted that it's part of who I am.
Sometimes I
I
kind
don't
of wondered, Jam. Sometimes I did wonder if those dark thoughts of his were a part of me. Did I want them too? Or were they all his? What does your voice want from you?
greatness, power. That's all she's been telling me. She she's from a place where I can't really turn her off. She is literally a part of me. And sometimes she tells me things that are not nice, or she wants me to do things that are something that I wouldn't do. But I know when I know that I'm not the person she wants me to be. And I'm sure that you're also not the person your voice inside your head is telling you to.
If I became the person he wants me to be, well, let's just say that all that'll remain is ash and bone. I don't know how I freed myself from his voice, but I can tell you, even now, he still has his mark on me, and the worst part is, I don't think I'm free from him. I no longer hear him, but I can feel the influence. Yeah.
Well,
He never leaves. He's never left. I don't know what kind of promise or greatness your spirit is looking for you, but everything comes at a cost.
that's what my mother would say. I I s- I think that I like to think that maybe I could change the voice inside my head. Maybe I can convince her to be something more of like me. But that's another problem for me.
At this point, Kirjin looks at her, eyebrows furrowed, just an intense stare. And his final mutters were, pick your poison, choose with care. Some bring dreams, and some despair. None are kind, but all are true. But which dark path now calls to you?
He just quietly nods.
And with a nod, Kirjin just turns, looks to the side, and puts down his bowl.
Good soup, right?
Soup. The
Soup.
soup store.
The night of amazing soup.
That's the name of the session? Are we sure?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yes.
Night of
Change the
amazing
title.
soup.
I don't know. Hang on, hang on. Let's workshop it.
Let's workshop it.
It's a work in progress. A work in progress.
As
This whole time we're just eating and it's like they're just staring at each other. What are they doing?
It's like- even funnier, they're pointing copper wires at each other.
The-
Yeah, exactly. Next mentioned it to me. I'm like, yep, that's so
Wee
weird.
wee 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 wee.
Like, huh?
Unless Kerjan used all his subtle spell sorcery points. But still, it's funnier to imagine just
Just that water divining rod, or the antennas on a TV.
With this conversation happening briefly in your minds over this food, Sayerndil is sort of starting to yawn now, hoping to rest soon as you see her giant eyes look towards you, Akasha, and she asks you a question. I'm I'm tired. How are you?
Weary. It's been a long day. How are your wounds?
I'll be better by morning. I There's a lot of things bigger than me out there.
Seems like it, yeah.
When do I get big?
Oh. Give it a few decades. Pretty soon you'll be taller than this house we're staying at.
But I Could I still eat soup by the fire?
You'll have to have a pretty big fire, but I can't see a reason why not. Or we'd have to be in an open field somewhere, I suppose.
That sounds nice. With the stars above us.
It does. You'll have many opportunities to do that.
I have a question.
Go ahead and ask.
The other the other green people, when I was first hatched, they taught me about how my kind is. The colored dragons, the non-metallic ones, are driven by greed. My mother was one. And I've heard it a lot today.
Aye.
The word greed. And the people outside who are making people fight. Will I be like them one day? Will I make people fight for me?
You know, there are many stories of why dragons are the way they are. Some say that it is a curse passed on to their bloodline by the dragon goddess Tiamat. Some say that it is simply the nature of the beast. Whatever the actual reasons for the greed of other creatures, I can promise you that in a world where people are fighting for things that they believe in, and trying to survive the many perils and trials that each of us face, we always have a choice. Perhaps greed is in your heart. Perhaps it is not. Perhaps it is also in your heart to rule, to have dominion over things. I don't know yet. But you have the power to choose. Whether it is darkness or it is light. Understand that a little bit of both exists within us. It's just a matter of what we choose to let out.
As you say that, you see that the campfire light, slowly dwindling at this hour, shines this incandescent glow upon Serendil. The light, as it refracts through her prismatic skin, casts this beautiful strobing effect around the vicinity. She looks around. Everybody else gets to see this as well, as these sparkling lights fill in the room that slowly get dimmer over time, but you see that she is enchanted by them. Or by your words, or both. You see as she looks at the beauty that her light can reflect upon the world. You get the feeling, even though she doesn't speak anymore after this, you get the feeling that she wants to choose the light.
Akasha, I think there's a very small smile that tugs at the corner of her lips. She takes something out in her pocket and she goes, I have a gift for you, actually. We won this in the last fight. I think it's only appropriate that you have it. Seeing as you did fly to our rescue there. I take out the jade, the jade stone.
She stares at the glowing green gem. Inside, it pulses with the energy from the elemental plane of Earth. She looks at you and goes, what do I do with it?
I'm not as familiar with the diet of crystal dragons, but I did hear from the Enclave that certain stones, if they are imbued with the right resonance, can be consumed. Its gifts thus given to whoever consumes it. I'm not sure if that is strictly related to dragonkind, but or perhaps if other creatures also abide by the same laws. But you could give it a munch and see what happens.
She smells it. She picks it up with her mind, and then slowly brings it to her mouth. You hear the satisfying sound of glass breaking muffled inside her mouth as she slowly starts to consume it. And you can see, even just from the short period, the bright pink colors across, pink and purple colors across her body. Another color is added in that mass. Spots of little green, like the jade that it came from, begin to streak like bolts of energy across her form. Eventually, it settles,
Oh.
and you only see a wisp of that green continuously throughout her body now. And as she looks down at herself, you see that as she breathes in, that green begins to glow brighter and then dim down as she feels the energy coursing within her. And she goes, I think I like the meat thingy more.
Yes, I don't suppose rocks taste all that much better.
I feel different though.
Can't flavor rocks.
Hmm,
Truly.
it tasted like dirt, but in a good way. Not as good as meat.
I'm sure. She kind of pats her on the head.
The place
Get
where you
some
pat
rest.
her on the head, you see that where you touched her, she pushes into your hand, and you see that green glow begin to shine from underneath your palm and last there for a while after you let go.
I think Akasha holds there for a second and kind of breathes deep. There's something that gets caught in her throat that she stifles and kind of swallow it back down. Get some rest. We have a long day tomorrow.
She, as well as everybody else in the group, nestles down in this small makeshift base for you and your group, with the promise that tomorrow, the Arcane Brotherhood's leader, Archmage Noxus / your best friend, will continue the conversation with you. You all take a long rest for the first time in a while,
Oh God.
and that,
A full
Hey!
day.
as we let our characters rest for the evenings, is where we shall take our rest as well.
Wow.
The end
I
of
got my
session
spell
96.
slots back.
Finally!
Hey.
Yay!
Yeah.
We can fucking sleep.
We're fucking
Long
sleeping.
rest.
When Red was
Long
describing
day.
the green, I was like just stopping myself the entire time from unmuting and go like, oh, wicked place.
I was about to say.
I knew it.
Defying gravity. If I knew you. In that brief moment where
And
you
if I
touched.
knew you.
Damn.
Yep.
And, and
I
there we
haven't
have it.
changed.
Hey. Pretty good.
Yay!
Yay! Finally, the day
Yay.
passes. It is now.
Finally, like 3 to 4 sessions
Finally.
later.
Oh my god. It is now the
Isn't that wild?
29th of Hammer.
Open in.
Finally. 1483. And we'll see you
Really
next
quickly,
session.
can I just say,
Go ahead.
Asher Trafford Constitution save is still here. My
Ha.
screen, I don't know
Really?
why.
Wow!
Yeah.
Roll one. Roll it.
Click
Roll
it,
it.
click
Roll it. Click it. Click it.
Ah, I didn't do it.
Ah.
Boo.
Doesn't
Boo.
work.
Boo. Why is
Boo.
it Asher Trafford?
What the hell?
Asher Trafford.
Traffordle.
Jafordle. Jafordle. That's his name when he's hiding around Blackstaff. Jafordle.
Yeah, I could say, yeah, that's
Fair
that's his hidden identity.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair
Fake
enough.
identity.
Secret identity. Yeah. But guys, thank you so
My
much for
name
joining us.
is
Yes.
Acker Traffordle.
I at least
Yes.
used Acker.
So disguised.
So disgusting.
So disguised.
My god. We've only been playing for 3 hours? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Very,
Short
very
session.
short. Very short
Short
difference.
session. Lots of roleplay
Yeah.
still though.
No,
That's pretty
I'm gonna
cool.
die.
Yes.
Really
It's okay,
cool.
guys.
Really cool.
We can all rest now for the evening. Thank you guys so much again for being here. We really appreciate it. And we'll probably have our next session. Looks like next month because we be busy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Cry.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, no.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Wow.
We have stuff to tide us over. We have other games that I'm very excited for. Yippee!
We do
So
have,
we'll get,
yeah, we do have other games.
we'll get to the other games. But guys, thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much for joining us. We shall be ending here. I won't be raiding anyone because I want to rest because it's a Saturday tomorrow and we all need rest. We all need sleep. Guys, thank you so
Yeah.
much again. Till the next time, you're here at the Black Tree Theater. Bring something with you in that make a scene wherever you go. Okay? Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.